The exhausted epidemic. Do you wake up every morning feeling like you haven't slept at all? Do you hit the snooze button 3 times before dragging yourself out of bed, still groggy, still tired? You're not alone, and it's not just aging or stress. 1 in 3 adults regularly wakes up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. This isn't just annoying. Chronic morning fatigue has been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, obesity, diabetes, and even depression. But here's the real shocker. Most people blame the wrong things. It's not just about how long you sleep, but how you sleep, what's happening while you sleep, and what you're doing before you sleep. In this video, we're going to uncover the hidden cause of your constant morning fatigue and what you can do tonight to finally wake up feeling truly refreshed. So stay with me until the end. Your energy, your focus, your health, and maybe even your happiness depend on it. Like this video if you've ever felt tired in the morning. Comment below with your biggest struggle when waking up. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-based health insights. Now let's begin. The sleep myth. Why 8 hours isn't always enough. We've all heard it. Get your 8 hours of sleep. But what if I told you that 8 hours of bad sleep is just as harmful as 4 hours of sleep? That's the first myth, and it's costing people their health. You can lie in bed for 8, even 9 hours. But if your sleep is fragmented, shallow, or filled with interruptions you don't even remember, you're not really resting. This is called non-restorative sleep, and it's the one hidden reason why millions of people wake up exhausted. Sleep isn't just about duration. It's about quality. Your body needs to move through different stages of sleep, especially deep sleep and REM, to repair, restore, and reset. If you don't reach those stages, your brain and body stay in survival mode. And here's the scary part. You might not even realize you're not getting quality sleep. You might go to bed and wake up thinking you slept well, when in fact your body never entered the healing phases it needed. And over time, this leads to brain fog, weight gain, burnout, hormonal imbalance, and that chronic soul-crushing fatigue every morning. Coming up, the silent nighttime enemies that might be sabotaging your sleep without you even knowing. The silent enemy at night. What's stealing your rest without you knowing? You go to bed, you close your eyes, you think you slept through the night. But something happened, something quiet, something invisible, and it stole your energy without you noticing. This is the hidden world of sleep disturbances, and they're far more common than you think. One of the biggest culprits, sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during the night, sometimes hundreds of times. And the worst part? Most people with sleep apnea have no idea they have it. You might not wake up fully, but each time your brain senses a drop in oxygen, it pulls you out of deep sleep. It's like yanking a plant out of the soil just as it starts to take root, over and over again all night long. Another invisible thief? Micro-awakenings. These are brief, almost undetectable moments where your brain wakes up for just a second due to noise, discomfort, temperature changes, or even bad dreams. You don't remember them, but your brain does. And they add up. There's also restless leg syndrome, snoring, chronic pain, or even pets moving around in bed. All of these disrupt your sleep architecture, the natural progression through deep and REM sleep, without you even realizing it. And over time, this leads to something called sleep debt, a growing imbalance that your body keeps trying to repay, but never gets the chance. If you snore loudly, feel tired even after 8+ hours, or wake up with a dry mouth or headache, talk to a doctor. You might be dealing with an undiagnosed sleep disorder. Coming up next, what your brain is doing before bed that could be sabotaging your entire night. Your brain never shut down. The stress factor. Ever gone to bed physically tired but mentally wired? You're lying there, trying to sleep, but your brain is running a marathon, replaying conversations, worrying about work, planning tomorrow's to-do list, or reliving something from 5 years ago. This is a major and often underestimated cause of poor sleep quality, mental hyperactivity before bed. And it's not just in your head. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. And cortisol doesn't just keep you alert. It literally blocks melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. So even if you're in bed for 8 hours, your brain is in survival mode, unable to fully enter those deep healing stages of sleep. This leaves you waking up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed. Here's the kicker. Stress-related sleep problems don't always feel like stress. They show up as difficulty falling asleep, shallow sleep, early waking, or the dreaded 3 a.m. mind race. Chronic stress also disrupts your circadian rhythm, your internal body clock. Over time, this can shift your natural sleep patterns, confuse your body, and weaken your immune system, making fatigue your new normal. And long-term, the constant cycle of poor sleep and high cortisol puts you at greater risk for anxiety, depression, weight gain, heart disease, and even memory problems. Solution? You must train your brain to slow down before bed. Mindfulness practices, journaling, reading physical books, and cutting screen time can help signal to your brain, it's time to shut off. But even before you try to relax, there's something else you might be doing every night that's destroying your sleep from the inside. Coming up, the 4 toxic nighttime habits that ruin your mornings. What you do before bed is destroying you. You may think your evening routine is harmless, even relaxing. But the truth is, what you do in the last 90 minutes before bed can make or break your sleep quality. Let's expose the 4 most common nighttime habits that silently sabotage your mornings. 1. Screen time and blue light, scrolling through your phone, watching TV in bed, or working late on your laptop. The blue light from these screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This suppresses melatonin production, delaying sleep onset and lowering sleep quality. Even worse, it keeps your brain stimulated just when it should be winding down. Pro tip: use a blue light filter after sunset or switch to reading a physical book 30 to 60 minutes before bed. 2. Late night eating and alcohol. Eating close to bedtime forces your body to focus on digestion instead of rest. And alcohol, while it might help you fall asleep faster, it wrecks your REM cycles, increases bathroom trips, and causes rebound wakefulness in the middle of the night. That glass of wine or late night snack? It's probably why you're dragging in the morning. 3. Caffeine. After 2 p.m. caffeine has a half-life of about 6 hours, meaning half of it can still be in your system at bedtime, especially if you're sensitive. Even if you fall asleep, caffeine reduces deep sleep, leaving you feeling less restored when you wake up. Think you're immune? If you wake up groggy despite sleeping enough, your coffee habit might be the hidden reason. 4. Overstimulating evenings. Watching intense shows, having stressful conversations, or planning the next day too late at night keeps your mind alert. Your brain needs a clear signal to switch from go mode to rest mode. Without it, it stays on high alert, and your sleep suffers. Fix this. Create a calming wind-down routine. Dim the lights, take a warm shower, stretch, or listen to relaxing music. Teach your body that it's time to shut down. Coming up, in the final chapter, the science-backed strategies to help you finally wake up feeling energized, clear-headed, and strong. How to wake up refreshed. What actually works. You've learned why you wake up tired. Now it's time for the most important part, how to fix it. These are science-backed, real-world strategies that can help you finally reclaim your energy. Starting tonight. 1. Set a consistent sleep-wake schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This strengthens your circadian rhythm, allowing your body to prepare for sleep naturally and wake up more alert. Think of it like training a muscle. The more consistent you are, the stronger your internal clock becomes. 2. Create a sleep-inducing environment. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Cool temperature, around 65 degrees Celsius 18 deg, total darkness, and silence or white noise can dramatically improve sleep depth. Remove electronics, block out external lights, and invest in blackout curtains or a sleep mask. 3. Use a wind-down ritual. Start a calming routine 60-90 minutes before bed. That could be a warm shower, reading, journaling, meditation, or light stretching. The goal is to lower cortisol and signal to your brain, it's time to sleep. Avoid screens, emails, or anything stressful during this time. 4. Get morning sunlight. Within 30 minutes of waking. This one is a game changer. Morning sunlight helps reset your biological clock, suppresses melatonin at the right time, and boosts morning alertness. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight without sunglasses can improve your energy throughout the day and help you sleep better at night. 5. Track your sleep quality. Consider using a sleep tracker or app to monitor your sleep stages, interruptions, and breathing. If you suspect deeper issues like sleep apnea, consult a sleep specialist. Don't guess, get real data. These strategies aren't just about sleeping more, they're about sleeping smarter. When you change the quality of your sleep, you change your mornings. When you change your mornings, you change your life. From exhausted to energized, your new morning starts tonight. You now know the truth. Waking up tired every morning is not normal, and it's not something you have to live with. Let's recap the hidden causes. You're not getting enough restorative sleep, even if you're in bed for 8 hours. Sleep disorders like apnea or micro-awakenings may be robbing you of rest. Your brain might be running on high alert due to stress and cortisol. Your nightly habits, screens, food, alcohol, and caffeine, are silently wrecking your sleep cycle. And worst of all, you're missing out on the simple science-based strategies that can completely transform your sleep quality and your life. But here's the good news, this is fixable. Starting tonight, you can set a regular sleep and wake schedule. Build a peaceful wind-down routine. Avoid screens and late meals. Get sunlight first thing in the morning and listen to your body's signals with greater awareness than ever before. Imagine waking up tomorrow clear-headed, energized, and ready for life, instead of groggy, frustrated, and exhausted. You deserve that. Your body craves it, and your future depends on it. If this video opened your eyes, please give it a like. It helps us reach more people struggling with the same problem. Comment below. What part of your sleep routine are you going to change first? And don't forget to subscribe for more health wisdom that's simple, science-based, and life-changing. Sleep well, your best mornings are still ahead. Do you wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all? You're not alone. 1 in 3 adults regularly feels exhausted even after a full night's sleep. But it's not just about the hours spent in bed. Quality matters too. Chronic morning fatigue can lead to serious health risks like heart disease, obesity, and depression. The real culprits? Sleep disorders, stress, and nighttime habits that sabotage your sleep quality. Ready for a change? Starting tonight, you can reclaim your energy with these simple steps. 1. Set a consistent sleep-wake schedule. 2. Create a calming bedtime routine. 3. Limit screen time and caffeine. 4. Get morning sunlight. Imagine waking up energized and ready to seize the day. If this resonates with you, like and comment on your biggest struggle with mornings. Let's tackle this together. #sleep better. #morning. Motivation. Health tips.